What you are about to be introduced to is the world's first turnkey direct response system specifically engineered for boomers and seniors. Designed not only to entertain, but to deepen relationships, position you as a standout agent, and help stimulate ever-growing referrals and word of mouth for your senior real estate business. One of the keys to gaining a tremendous amount of new senior clientele is our exclusive senior targeting system. This targeting system took over 7 years of trial and error to perfect and works flawlessly to uncover hidden and highly motivated senior prospects before anyone else knows they exist. Once you've located these seniors, we walk you through exactly how to build and maintain relationships with your new prospects. One of the key components of the system is the introductory cover letter you send out before the first issue of your newsletter. This introduces both you and the newsletter to your prospects. The introductory letter was professionally and strategically written by a top-notch copywriter, designed to welcome the reader into your circle with a non-salesy, non-pressure approach. It also creates excitement and anticipation around receiving your newsletter. We also have a strategic method of making sure your introductory letters are opened and read every single time. The newsletter itself was designed from the ground up to intentionally look very personal with a down-home nostalgic look and feel. It also contains hilariously funny articles that are dispersed throughout each issue. It is non-salesy and zero pressure. Now let's take a look inside the Tactful Touch Newsletter. The newsletter is fully customizable. You have the ability to change every aspect of it if you choose. But we recommend changing only the items that are in red. This makes things really easy. You could be ready for the printer in less than 5 minutes. First, we have the cover page. Once you've chosen what you're going to call your newsletter, the section at the top is where you rename it. All you need to do is highlight the Tactful Touch text, change the color to white, and then type in your new title. Every issue will start off with an interesting and engaging story. Down in the bottom right of the cover page is the table of contents that shows the reader what's inside. Next, we have page 2 and our next section, which is called Things That Make You Go, Every month we put thought-provoking articles in this section, hence, Things That Make You Go, Next to that is a section that is called Wacky Packages. This will have a spoof of a different nostalgic project each month. It's kind of fun to hear the responses of our readers from this section. They seem to really like it. Next, we have our first referral programming section. Tactful Touch has referral programming sections on each page. These sections work to remind the reader that you are a real estate professional and also ask for referrals without actually asking. You can always insert your own verbiage in these sections if you have something else you'd rather say. Next, we have the mental maintenance section. You gotta keep your brains in tune. This is a new Sudoku game each month for those who enjoy mental stimulation. The answers are at the bottom of page 7. Next is page 3 and our next section, which is called Weird Holiday. These are weird and strange holidays that relate to whichever month the newsletter is going out. These are fun and interesting to read and gives your readers something new and different to celebrate other than the same old traditional holidays. Next is a very powerful section that positions you as a protector of seniors. This tells the reader about a special report that you offer, which keeps seniors from being victimized and scammed when selling their homes. The report explains to seniors why they need protection and who is targeting them. It also explains to them how seniors are being taken advantage of and how you can protect them. This is a super valuable tool that earns you massive respect in the eyes of the senior community. You will also notice that there will be interesting quotes dispersed throughout each issue as well. Next, we have the Health Corner section. This section will have a different health-related article each month. If you'd like, you can always add one of your favorite recipes here as well. Next is page 4. At the top is the Nifty Knowledge section. This section will have a different article related to things that are beneficial for the readers to know and that readers may not already be aware of. This is one of the many ways you are providing value to your readers with the newsletter. Next, we have the Riddle in the Middle. As the title states, it will be right in the middle of your newsletter once it's printed and assembled. This is one of the most important sections of the entire newsletter. This section will get you personal interactions with your reader, and we know that's all what we really want. The top section will be the current month's riddle, and at the bottom section will be the answer to the previous month's question. You can choose to offer a gift certificate at whatever amount you see fit and whichever method you like. We recommend giving a Visa card, that way it can be spent anywhere the reader chooses. Make sure you respond to anyone that reaches out to you with the answers and let them know if they are correct, and also let them know that you've entered their name into a drawing. This is a great way for you to gather emails, phone numbers, reconnect with past clients, and also meet new people on your mailing list. Next, we have the Fun Facts section. In this section, there will be a different, interesting, and fun piece of knowledge each month. Now we go to page 5. The next section is the Philosophy Corner. In this section, there will be a different philosophical story, article, or quote for your readers to ponder. Next is another section for you to promote your business in a very subtle and non-salesy way. As with all the box sections, you can always insert your own verbiage if you have something else you'd rather say. Next is a section called Senior Moments. In this section, there will be a different funny story or article revolving around senior moments. No matter your age, we all have those moments. This will resonate with readers of all ages. Next is page 6. At the top is a different touching and engaging story each month. Next is another section for you to promote your business in a very subtle and non-salesy way. Next is the Laugh of the Month. This section will have a different joke each month. Next is page 7. This section tells the reader about free reports that you offer. Your subscription comes with a full library of free reports. This shows the different titles of each report. These reports will cause your readers to reach out to you, and also they position you as a trusted expert in the eyes of your readers. Down here, it tells the readers that you offer a free subscription to the newsletter. You'd be surprised of how many times readers reach out asking if you'll send the newsletter out to one of their friends or relatives. At the bottom is the Sudoku answer for the mental maintenance puzzle. Finally, we've got page 8. Because of the way the newsletter is folded when it is mailed out, the verbiage here is the first thing your readers will see when they take your newsletter out of the mailbox. This gets the reader more excited to read the newsletter each month, knowing that their mood will be boosted and laughter is coming. Now you're ready to save, print, and mail out your newsletter.